Let's be honest, guys. No matter how big of a fuss Kanye made on Instagram, we all know that the Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson ship wasn't sailing for a long time. And just like we thought, the duo broke up barely 9 months after their very first dating announcement. Curious to find out what made the tides turn? Here's Kim exposing Pete's red flags. Pete's ex-girlfriends. If there's a dude in Hollywood who has dated literally every other celebrity out there, it's Pete Davidson. I mean, how does he even bag the finest girls out there? This guy's dating list seems to see no end. We thought that his breakup with Ariana Grande back in 2018 might keep him away from the dating game for a bit, but boy, we were wrong. If anything, his long list of ex-girlfriends only kept increasing. He's had a history with a ravishing Kate Beckinsale, Margaret Qualley, and the Bridgerton star Phoebe Denver before getting together with Kim. There might be something off with the guy for him to have racked up this many girlfriends in the past, don't you think? We're guessing Kim finally caught up on his deepest, darkest secrets after all and decided to call it quits. Tattoos. That one time during the course of their relationship when Pete got Kim's kids' initials tatted on him was super weird, considering how Kanye was openly calling Pete out for hogging onto his kids' time and whatnot. Those aren't the only tattoos Pete got in honor of Kim, though. He got a "My Girl is a Lawyer" tattoo right after Kim passed her bar exams. These tattoos were a major red flag for Kim, as they signified that Pete was way too serious about this relationship than she was. I mean, who gets their girlfriend's children's names inked on their chest forever? Sounds about right for Kim to have ended things before they got messier. Career. Despite all his million other red flags, Pete sure is a devoted actor. After hosting SNL for 8 years straight, he moved straight to Australia to shoot a movie. He's mentioned time and time again how he wants to pursue a career as a stand-up comedian, hosting shows all over the world. It looks like the duo had an entirely different set of priorities, and this played a big role in them breaking up for good. Age difference. Age might just be a number for a lot of folks out there, but not for Kim and Pete. For those of you who don't know, Kim was 41 and Pete 28 when the duo started dating. It's quite apparent that they were at significantly different times in their life, and both of them had drastically different priorities. Them breaking up is making quite a lot of sense now, doesn't it? Priorities. Talking about different priorities, the two simply couldn't find time to hang out with each other, owing to their tough schedules and busy routines. The biggest red flag revealed after the breakup was page 6 declaring Pete spontaneous and impulsive. He wanted Kim to simply give up her professional modeling career and personal time with the kids to be with him at a moment's notice. Now, come on, dude. That's definitely not how things work in a relationship. No wonder Kim took the easier way out before getting tangled up in more of his mess. Chemistry. The two might have had big fat crushes on each other for a while, but their relationship lacked chemistry. Kim found Pete insanely attractive in the initial phases of the relationship. In fact, she was the one that contacted Pete right after one of his iconic SNL performances. But the attraction died down after she got to know him a bit better. Long distance. This was probably one of the major reasons for them pulling the brakes on the relationship. While Kim has established an extensive life for herself in California, Pete's last summer was spent entirely in Australia. This dude, instead of taking out time himself to visit the supposed love of his life, demanded Kim to leave everything behind and stay with him for an unreasonably long period of time. As ridiculous as it sounds, he's been defending his stance even after the breakup was confirmed. Way to scare away future dating prospects, my guy. Way too much too soon. You guys must have heard the rumor that Pete actually proposed to Kim right before the breakup, right? Knowing the kind of guy Pete is, this seems quite possible and must have scared Kim out of her wits. His past dating history is plagued with examples of him doing way too much in a very short period of time. He proposed to Ariana only a few weeks after they started dating. He's notorious for falling way too hard, way too quickly. Somebody's got to teach this dude about slow burn romances or something like that. Click on one of the two videos on your screen right now. We'll catch you guys in the next one.